Hi, Mark Romero here. So excited to be sharing with you today. One of the pieces that has just really been a foundational part of my work with music has been the musical mantra. And I get a lot of questions from people asking me, well, what is a musical mantra and how can it help me? Well, a musical mantra is a piece of music that has been composed with a specific intention, a specific outcome. Combining that with the energy that the scientists discovered in my music has really created a powerful tool for transformation and breaking through your life. So how does that work? Well, I'm going to give you an analogy. And since I'm a former tech guy, I love this analogy. In essence, we are all kind of like super biological computers. We're plugged into the ultimate super internet via a wireless connection. Now, what happens when you're using your computer at home or your pad or whatever, and that connection to your Wi-Fi gets compromised? You're no longer able to access the data, download information from the internet, and you don't operate at the highest level possible until you clean up that connection. The same principle applies to you and me. In essence, between all the countless chemicals in our air, food, and water, genetically modified foods, different things that we're exposed to in our environment, the countless electronic disruptive waves from cell phones and Wi-Fi and fluorescent lights and microwave ovens, all of these things are compromising that connection, causing stress, causing health challenges. We're not able to operate at the level in which we were designed to operate. And just in case that's not enough, let's throw in also the limiting thoughts, beliefs, and perceptions, the stories that we have all imprinted into the operating system software of our minds. Life masterfully outpictures who and what we are being. If we want to create a harmonious and a more successful life, we literally have to change our state of being, which is our state of energy. It's our life frequency. So musical mantras are these pieces of music that are composed with positive intentions like self-love, self-belief, forgiveness, self-confidence, all these ways of being that we want to incorporate into our life that ultimately help us to strip away of the things that are interrupting our connection to our true unlimited selves. So I wanted to share a little piece with you. It's the most famous of all the musical mantras, and you've probably heard me play it before, and if you've been on any of my calls, you certainly have heard it. And it's a musical mantra for self-love. What could open up for us in our life experience if we were to love ourselves more? How could we transform our relationships, our health? The very fabric of how we build our lives is immensely transformed when we incorporate this frequency, this energy of self-love. So my first question is, as always, are you willing to set the intention to love yourself more? Simple yes or no. It doesn't matter where you are on the evolutionary scale of loving yourself. There's always more love to unfold into. So I'm going to assume everybody said yes. So what I would invite you to do is just take some nice deep breaths, and we'll meet up on the other side of this little segment of musical mantra for self-love. some nice deep breaths. And I really want to challenge you just to go out today and just do an act of kindness for yourself. Get out in nature. Take a walk. Go get your nails done. Get a massage. Take a swim, whatever that might be for you. Take it on and see what begins to unfold for you. Amazing things happen when we get to the core of our lives. And the core of our lives is our energy. The core of our lives is how much we can remove out of the way that's interrupting our connection to unlimited possibility. We are the master composers of our life experience. It's time for all of us to step into that power and that ability and begin to play beautiful music throughout our lives. So I want to invite you to click on the link below. I'm starting to make these individual mantra pieces available, including the one I just played called Self-Love, which is like the most popular musical mantra of them all, where you can actually build your own playlist depending on where it is that you're encountering obstacles and frustrations in your life, whether it be in your health or in your spirituality or in your relationships. I'm going to be adding more and more pieces as we move forward, so I invite you to click on the link below, check them out, take a listen, and open up to a whole new possibility of how you can change your energy and change your life. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. Have a happy and harmonious week. Thanks.